Hey guys, it's Perry. Today we have another Electro coaching. We coached Electro about a year ago when he was trying to get to Challenger, and now he's going back and pushing to Challenger. So we're gonna be helping him on his journey to getting to where he wants to be. Guys, we're gonna keep meeting up with Electro to make sure he can make it to Challenger on that Viego. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the coaching video. Alright, so let's see what's going on here, what build we're running. That's the first thing I want to talk about for Viego is what you have been enjoying. I see like a Kraken into Shield Bow LDR type of build. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes collector second, but usually, especially like the higher I go, Kraken Shildos is good.
Cool. So you're playing this is what I'll call like the very assassin like Viego style. Where you're squishy as fuck, but you're one-shotting people.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way I always see this type of Viego is you need to be very cautious with your team fighting. You're fully glass cannon, right? But this type of glass cannon is if you ever let your teammates start fights or you ever play reserved, you can actually walk away with a lot of really like illegal things that are in your favor.
Yeah.
So the big thing on Viego, obviously, like as you play more, as you climb closer and closer to GM to Chow, you'll notice it's literally just all team fighting. This champion is the team fight expert. I know we talked about a long time ago. It was like going in second. This fundamental rule, I really want to see how well you apply this because going in second is honestly the game changer for almost all the Viego players I see play. Go in second is the key thing. Other than that, I think I'm happy with this build. If you like this style, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's like really up to you. And I also notice you're doing a good job of like not buying boots early, which is correct. You don't want to buy boots early. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have any questions like before we jump in? Like, select.
I mean, what? I guess the one thing about my build is I've been going green smite, and I actually like it a lot. Especially especially if I go green smite, then shield bow second. It's like a lot of effective HP. But I don't know if you think it like is meaningless or not to go green over like blue.
I think if you're doing this build where you have so much damage, the blue generally will feel nicer. But if you look at my screen real quick, you have a comp that's Ornn, Lee Sin, Hui, Draven, Nautilus. This game is a great green smite game. Because they just deal so much damage and they're not that squishy. But for example, a game like this game right here, where it's a Pantheon, Diana, Veigar, Thresh. Pantheon's a little tanky. Diana and Veigar could go Zhonya's later on in the game. But once when like 18 minute mark, when you're completing that pet, you can do a lot of damage to these two champions, even three, because they're so squishy. The way I'd look at it is if they have high DPS and they have good lockdown, / they're not squishy, I will look for the green pets. As a general rule of thumb, the blue one will be nicer for killing people.
Okay.
You're playing the assassin.
What build do you go?
Honestly, I've seen the Kraken buffs. They feel nice. They feel relevant. They feel strong. But I'm pretty sold on still having that Triforce. Triforce power is really nice, and then Collector, all of that I'm very happy with personally. Triforce, Collector, LDR, like, is still my go-to. I've recently been doing the Kraken Sunder Sky as well. But honestly, as I experiment more with builds, I do like having a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Personally, the best thing I'll say about builds for Viego is it really depends on the game. Viego is actually a really adaptable champion, where it's like, right now, if your support picks like a hard engage, I'm going full damage. But if your support picks an enchanter, I will pivot and be like, oh, I have a Kog'Maw, enchanter, maybe I can go Kraken Sunder Sky this game. So it's just like, you don't have to. But
I feel like Kraken's like more versatile for like that. It like where like sometimes I'll like go Death Stance like third or fourth or something like that. But like I'm still like going like Kraken into crit and then like a little more defensive. Whereas if I go that with Triforce, I feel like I just don't have enough damage.
Yeah, I mean, with the Kraken buffs, I can see that. I think Triforce is still strong. but definitely not as much damage as Kraken. You're trading off for the HP. Yeah, this is one of those games where it's like if you're asking me what's like the true build I would go, I would go the Sundered Sky or the Kraken Sundered Sky into like Sterax, Death Dance, Wits type of big game. But do your build. I'm just letting you know how I'm thinking.
Okay. What I would go this game is I'd go Kraken, Shilbo, and then Mortal Reminder. And a lot of healing and stuff.
Yeah. I think that's still it's still gonna be fine. I just need you to really look for those windows of assassination, I would say.
Gotcha. Okay, so I mean I don't love either lane to path for because like Zac can be really hard to kill. But like Kog'Maw's Sona's so weak.
Personally, I would probably path towards top lane this game. The Zac is annoying, but if he ever wants to trade into Mordekaiser, my Mordekaiser should have full control. What I really care about this game is actually getting Vision level 1, but my Sona and AFK.
Yeah, I like to usually I usually try to get a ward on Raptors, or I'll just like at 105 ward opposite side. I mean, I think a lot of the time, just because like I'm streaming, like people will like try to start my opposite side, and so like if I don't ward and they steal it without me knowing, I just like lose so much.
Yeah,
so I just like do that.
It's rough for sure.
In general, I like doing Raptors into Krug's clear, because then I like if I can ever have a double skill opportunity, I just like re-clear those before backing. That's like my general pathing, but
we can talk about that's what I call the 8 camp clear. Raptors Krug starts. We can talk more about like the scenarios where I see that actually being good. Because it's also a double-edged sword where if they play straight for your Raptors, it can cause problems.
Yeah, that does happen.
Especially if they're like a Belveth or something where it's like, damn, like
oh yeah,
I cannot get my Raptors.
If I'm versus a Belveth, I'm probably dodging that. Hate that champion. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Sorry, that twice. Okay. Probably play just for Scuttle and then back. Maybe mid. Okay.
Flash, yep.
Got his flash. I could path towards his Raptors, because I'm pretty sure Yone warded them and he got them third. It should be spawning here soon.
Yeah, they'll spawn the same time your Raptors spawn. I'd probably just full clear, personally. Rump Wolves. Yep. I know Ba is fighting and whatnot, but looking at the wave again, it's just a little hard into Milio and...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Usually, as soon as people start dying, they get muted.
I don't hate that. I mean, this guy is like tilted. It is. They are typing to each other.
Yeah, they are.
I'm curious, does Yon have item yet? If you want to recall, he wants.
Yeah, he's no item. He's got TP.
Yeah, he's looking for a timer. Is Zach level 6 yet?
He is, yeah.
I would just recall here and then go straight to the bot.
Okay.
I'm curious what the bot lane conditions look like right now. Well, can you check their items real quick? Bot lane items.
They haven't backed yet.
We're on
Lucian has item. I mean, I'm pretty strong. Like, I could flash on Lucian, but
yeah.
Oh, well.
They might try to dive your cog. I would go behind your Kog'Maw here. They're gonna try to dive this guy. Oh, Zinzal's here. Zinzal's next to you.
Oh. Well, I did get her, or get him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the only way out after is take the melee reset and then dive.
Yeah. He flashed up though, so like he died way out of my range.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of Zach though, like no one's like too crazy strong. I'm not that worried about it.
It's a pretty. I mean, that Zach is gonna be a problem, but we're gonna be okay.
They shouldn't flash too, so.
Yeah, they use double flash. The wave is going into them right now. Sweep through, yeah.
I feel like we can do dragon.
Then it's top side. Yeah,
Since
I don't hate it. Yeah. If you want to look to his bot side after, that's what I'm looking to do. Just trying to communicate, make sure everyone knows you're doing it. Just so they're aware at least.
Yeah.
Raptors, yep. Let's look at their bot HP again. Really curious. We can turn this into a dive afterwards.
I like it. And our bot lane is a little low.
Look at Lucian's HP again.
Oh, okay. Should I go now?
No. Just do red. Let's do red. The wave's gonna pass. After the wave passes, you can go afterwards. Go through the Krug's angle though. Don't go yet. On the way ping, let them know you're coming. And I'll wait for them. Yeah, it's a good time to bring. No flash on them either. Trying to get the double kill here.
So nah.
Take the Krugs. Take his Krugs.
Okay.
Sweep this real quick. They did stagger their deaths. You could sit here. Zinzal's coming.
Yes. I'm not thinking.
It's a little scary, but you can try one time. Just sit here one time.
We do have Senna. She's back in now. I got this reset.
What's Mordekaiser doing? Let's see.
Taking my Krugs.
There was the leftovers. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you could stop down. We want this bot crab. We want to make sure we don't lose it. I think our top camps are gone.
Yeah.
Let's go straight to the to the crabs here.
If he has Sundered Sky, I don't think I can fight him. Unless I get the jump on him.
It would be like a short trade. That's all you're looking for. Just short trade.
Okay.
Let's hold tab. I want to see what Yone's items are. What's the recall? We went boots, so he's not going to have...
Boots recurve.
He's not gonna have item just yet on this week. Waiting. I am down to come after this camp. Good pathing, good pathing. Get through.
Award.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, let's
Zen's top, but his camps are respawning.
I would use my stacks on Melio there. That's one thing to really think about. Don't take them.
Oh, like
don't
the
take,
support
don't,
item?
don't take this. Don't take. Go for his Raptors. This is your way out / way back to the bot side. Hog is though, so I might just. Full tab. Does Yone have TP?
Does.
Yeah. Okay. Does. When is recalling? Yeah.
Nope, he's gonna push this next one.
Let's get out of here. Let's go to our Raptors now. Full tab. When is Dragon coming up?
Minute 20.
Good info. We go Raptors, Krugs. We're happy.
If there's a world where Zach dives, that's a big shutdown.
Yeah.
It's just gonna
He doesn't have his passive, does he? Can you look at him again? He does.
He
okay.
just got it back up, I think.
Yeah. He's fighting a little hard though. It's ulting. Probably nothing. We want to go down for the dragon here. Zinzao's bot side. Safe. This is really good.
Someone's ult's coming up. I can run straight down, but
Good luck to them. Watch the fight after. Keep watching. That's his flash, that's his ult.
Zen flash. My ult's coming up.
Yeah, it is probably outplayable. Zen has no flash. Zach is coming down to the bot side, so probably just camps. Key away, we have to ult away. Looks not bad, yeah, it's not bad. No ult in the sky, looks not bad. Nice, use your E first.
I'll do dragon.
Yeah, free Drake for us. It's very good for us.
Might have got a little too fancy there, unnecessary, but
No, overall it was good. The outplay is necessary, and the only thing is, instead of flashing Zach E, just E onto the Melio. You could just do that.
Yeah, true.
Nice. Good, back to camps. You have item?
I have item, yeah.
If Zach is overextended, you can chunk him.
He has no armor. I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, you're very strong. Careful.
He flashed. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
So we want to just full sequence down. That's fine.
Yeah.
We got Zach flash. Let's go to where Yone is in the bot side. We're gonna try to kill this Azir.
Sounds good.
Here's bot. There's your top. That's fine. Let's just take all of our camps. Nothing you can do there. Yeah. Look for his Krugs maybe. That's all we're that's all we're fishing for here. On the way, ping your Yone as much as you can. Like let him know you want to go crazy in the bot. Okay, try to one-shot this. You need to use your smite so you can get to the bot lane fast. This Azir is going to be under the turret soon. You want to go all the way behind.
Then we just straight up dive?
Yeah, we want to dive this guy.
Okay.
Gotta get into that bush. ASAP. E on him, yeah. Just push him off the turret. This is fine. You can get the turret now. Yeah. There's an argument there. Don't do blue buff and just sit in the bush and just Azir would have face checked you, but it's okay. No guarantee. They're going to return here, but we're not that weak. We have 2 items. Like, we are very strong.
Yeah.
I'm down to recall here.
Zero's pretty scary too.
Let's see what Yone's doing. No Azir ult, which is really good for us.
Cog probably dies if he doesn't leave.
Yeah. Mordekaiser ult's coming back up. I'd walk towards him actually for now. Because if this Zac goes for this top wave, it's actually killable. Or behind the Lucian Melio. Yeah, look mid. Zac has no ulti right now, or no flash. Still kill though. Stay alive, back to Crux. You don't need to recall here.
That was an awkward fight. I didn't play the way I wanted to.
Yeah, it's okay. There's like pressure going on and everything, so. I'd finish this Krugs and then I'd look at Zac's HP.
I don't have shield though, but if he doesn't have ult, I can kill him.
Yeah, nice. Wave as well. This wave and the next wave probably. Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser's coming up. Never mind. Let's hold tab. This dragon's coming up, right? I probably
just take my raptors.
Don't want this dragon.
You don't want the dragon?
No, it's probably gonna be too hard for a fight. You have your item here, or?
Okay. I have Last Whisper.
Yeah, Last Whisper. Go straight to the top side here. We're going straight to Mordekaiser.
Top side? Okay.
Go through, that angle. That position's best. Danger ping the dragon, like a few times. Your team is just far too weak. The enemy ADC has 2 items, enemy mid has 2 items.
Yeah.
We cannot fight this. So let's just use this time to trade top turret, potentially. Assist ping the Mordekaiser. On the way ping Mordekaiser. Let him play for the turret. If he doesn't, then it's yours.
Yeah.
It's your wave. I always try to fight this guy. No. Sit in the bush. He's gonna E onto the wave, possibly, and then you're gonna fight him. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we can go for the wave now.
There's no armor and I have healing reduction.
Yeah.
Or I don't have healing reduction yet, but...
Let's look at this turret.
I guess we'll beat him.
How healthy it is.
It's half.
Oh, they kill it. I would always E the lane here, not the turret. Like, E the side of the lane.
Okay.
Gives you way more room, just in case they chase you. Yeah, I'm looking at camps, yep. And then I'm probably looking to recall. I think you have your item.
Yeah, after this camp.
Get out of here. And then we need to make sure we don't lose Otacon. Let's watch mid, good. Let's watch Yone, what's going on? Ulted.
Mordekaiser ulted him.
Buy item and then go down. Nice. Like, this guy's cooked.
His flash coming up.
On the way ping, and try to danger ping him. Let him stay alive. Sit in the bush here? Just sit in the bush, probably. Yeah, push. Maybe you can get this guy if he tries clearing the pink ward. The wave. Hit it, Sona. Nice. Hit it.
Zac is here.
Okay, I think they're recalling. Let's look for the crab. Is the crab up? Oh, that's fine. Let's just go back towards our camps. Or unless Sona... Wait, actually, you can cheese here with Sona.
Yeah, I think there's a pick angle.
Full tab? Does Sona have sweeper?
She doesn't.
It's just so scary. We don't get spotted. Okay, it doesn't look like they know. Okay.
Ooh. They know. Oh god, I can't move. Damn.
Yeah, it's just too terrifying. It's way too hard to do something like that without perfect info. The sweep is very important there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get mid turret at least, we get something. So
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is. We lose the Otacon, it's fine. One thing there is the bush you swept before was actually a big thing. You swept like that bush in the Gromp. That bush is
Yeah.
not great to sweep.
Okay.
I thought we can look at that after.
Yeah. I swept it because I just didn't want to be on a ward when they walked up, but yeah, I mean, I guess it just there would never be a ward there.
Yeah, the timing of like when could they have warded that exactly? Reason why it doesn't matter there.
They're actually winning this.
Yeah,
Did I ever just run
scaling
straight
up.
there?
Yeah, their whole team might be there though eventually. And this is kind of rough.
Yeah.
It's okay. Gotta get your like next item, like the big goal. It's like you can still be a lot stronger than where you are right now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you go next? IE here or?
It's either IE or like Death Stance. I mean, we do have a lot of damage, so I think a little survivability is probably worth.
Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and just clear everything we can. Yeah, nice. Crab as well, and then go to where Sona is. Then go towards his like raptors area. You can send this bush one time. Send this bush. Mordekaiser went top. You can go toward. Nah, we don't have sweep anymore. Okay, let's just
Pick up the wave.
Yeah, you can get the wave. Just this one, and then let's get out of here. The problem is again the position you're sweeping. Like Sona was just there. She must have swept those bushes, and then you just re-swept it on top of that. Like you need to be really careful with the way we're playing Vision. We'll take a look at that afterward.
Yeah. You think we're strong enough for Dragon now?
Well, hold tab. I don't know. Get some information. Items. It's fightable.
Yone is 2.5. Cog's 2.
Maybe go with Yone. Go on Yone's side and just try to attack, and then maybe do the objective. Or just like staying mid. It's not bad. Nice. Emilio as well. You can
Alright.
objectives are now. Well, you can do the camps. Oh, here, Yone's good.
Really good engaged by Yone. Nice.
Probably just find his bot camps here. I think I need you to be like more like one thing I need you to be safer of is like when you need to be careful with your HP. Like you're way too happy to lose a lot of HP bar. What I've noticed. For like a chunk or like for a potential pick, you need to make sure that you're guaranteed to get. I think you have item 1 camp, 2 camps.
Is it ever? I like
go,
GA here too, but
no. Distance. Stay safe for distance.
Okay.
It's just too high value. Like they have a lot of like burst-ish where it's like Zach's gonna CC you once and you're gonna die, and the distance will actually keep you alive long enough. I like the distance. Distance on this champ is so powerful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need you to be careful with your HP bar. Like you need to be as resourceful as humanly possible with your HP. Because let's say the enemy is like less than half HP, but you're also less than half HP. You are actually less impactful than if you are full HP and the enemy is full HP. Careful here. You always want to value your HP more than anything in the world. We don't have Yone or Cog here. Careful. Go from this. Definitely just Polygon.
Yeah, they did so fast.
Yeah. Okay, so this is it. Probably nothing. You're playing a full damage style build. What I need you to look a little bit more like in these fights is flanks. Go from a different angle. You can't go. You're not a front to back champion when you go this style of Viego. Like you can't do anything in the front. You need to try and loop behind these guys with your E Fog of War, and then look for a fat angle. Like that's all you can do. Like when that Zac flashes that wall, you should be right there.
Yeah.
You should be killing him right there. You need to look for those angles. Otherwise, you're not. Excuse me. You're not getting the most out of your build.
Do you think I should have gone around like Raptor Wall?
Yeah, go all the way around, like through mid lane, all the way around. Stay with Yone here. Going to bot camps is nothing for us. We want to make sure that if Zac is fighting Yone, if Yone is like fighting this guy here, we're playing. Use your E on this wall here, big wall. That bush, like the wall over, they could ward over the Baron wall, so we want to make sure we're just dodging as much vision as we can. Okay, if he's recalling happily, we can recall. It's just if they fight us on that wave, we're with Yone. Now Yone has cleared the wave. Now we can recall happily. Probably just.
I kind of think I want Swifties here, and then if I'm going IE last, then
back to Yone. We're just hovering Yone. We don't need to farm as much as we want like map control with our Yone. If Yone is part of any fight, we want to make sure we're with him. Like on the way ping here. Your Yone is coming. Ogma is a little far. It's fine. Watch Yone. Teammates here on the way ping. It's okay. E the wall and then try to get on angle on these guys. Try to get angle on them. Right from the sides. Going in, yeah. Nice. To the Amelia as well. Can't E on the Amelia too? These guys got him. I would just run the Amelia right away with my E. Take a look at his bot camps, see what's up.
anything, but we should get Soul.
Yeah. I'm looking at his Crux here too. Like we don't need to. Like you have like 10 seconds. It's too late now. But like while I'm there, like checking his Raptors out, I really quickly go to the Krugs and then loop back around to the Dragon.
Yeah. That's I actually recently watched a video about that, about the the 15 seconds left on Dragon, don't stand around, but it's hard for me to know when to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be too slow on Dragon.
Oh. Use all spells. Yone's there. Yone's there. Look at where Yone is. Look at how he's fighting, and we just want to be there with him. It's probably too late. Careful now. He has no HP now.
Yeah.
So we just leave. We're too late. If you want to play with this Yone, you have to be right with him right away. Otherwise, you can't be you can't come late. If you come late, it'll be the worst. Do you have feats this game? Hold tab.
No.
Okay. Okay, we want to look for angles, as best we can. The front is not our friend. So I would just go.
I want to be looking for angles right now.
I would just go. Yeah, I would literally just go to the blue buff area, and sweep through. Make sure you're not in vision. And this is creating way more pressure than you standing with your team. Careful, careful though. I can kill you. Careful, careful. Look for chunk and then walk away. Get his ulti, ult away, ult away. You gotta... That guy's nowhere, that's fine. Just heal. That's the essence of it. Zac showed up. I would not fight the Zac there. I would just run away from the Zac. But that's the essence. It's like you are actually making them way more afraid when you go from the side. They have to send people to deal with you than what you're creating by being in the front with your teammates. Like a big thing.
Yeah, I was worried about looking for a flank there just because Azir turret was up. But
yeah, but just like being ready for like if your teammates fight or like if the Azir, like when the Azir turret falls, it's just being in the best position possible. Let's hit the Scryers, yeah. But the Yone is good. As well.
CP's coming up.
Who's getting out of here? I would just leave 2. Stay. You can stay in this bush one time. Wait, stay in this bush one time. Zac is one that would probably walk up. Next bush, third bush. Yone might be walking away. Let's see.
I have boots and base as well.
Yeah. Yone wants to recall too, I think.
Yep. Hit boots and then red.
Sona also almost has items, so we're all just playing for items. Let's just look at, make sure you're aware that Azir has Zanyas. So if you're ever ulting on this guy, he's ready Zanyas or he's full CC'd.
Yeah.
Be very careful with that.
I think that Zac actually has a hard time dealing with the Warden now.
Yeah. Again, let's just try to like use our E, create pressure from the sides. I pretty much never want to be like face to face with them. Constantly use your E. Just like use your E on this next wall. Just like E. Constantly use your E. He's mucking me there. That's not bad for us. Nice. Back in. Nice. There you missed your opportunity because, like I obviously said, scared of Zac and Zac was in your face, but it's like there like Yone got that full combo off, and you're actually in a position to punish. If you were in the front line, Yone actually would never get that position off, because they would be more afraid of you. But they, like, and then on top of that, because you are marking the side angle, Zac actually is trying to mark you as well. So that means you're stopping Zac from going in on your team. You need to really punish this guy here.
Should I have just run through the Zac there?
Yeah, you could have run through the Zac here. I just didn't see Yone doing the full combo. That's another thing we'll address in this. We do have Elder. Let's try to make sure Cog doesn't die here. Yeah, thank you for ping him. Good. And let's assist ping and let's like make sure we're all in Elder. Actually, what you can do is you don't have anything. You don't have anything to recall for. I would stay on the map here. Okay, I would just farm. And what I'm gonna do is they're gonna go group in, funnel into the dragon. I wanna. Yeah, you can recall. That's fine.
I think since it's Elder fight, I'm just gonna get you.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's good. That's good. For GA. But what I was gonna say is you can get another angle on these guys in the fight. I want you to just try to find another angle in this fight. And you need to constantly use your E. Your E is like shortest cooldown ever, and it creates so much pressure now at this stage of the game. Like a 5-second cooldown. E, fog, good.
Oh, I tried ulting for GA at them.
For GA, yeah. That one, that's just more of mechanical there. It's you found the angle, and then you don't need to immediately pick up the Melio. You have GA, but you found the angle, so and you got that nice pick.
I did, yeah.
And the catch there too, though, is you can chunk the Melio and then actually walk away. You chunk the Melio and then try to full kill commit. I'll show you what it would have looked like if you just chunk the guy, get his ultimate, get everyone looking at you, and then you actually walk away or even ult away. Like you would have won that fight even harder there. But this one was a hard one for sure. Like all around, you did your best. Hard one, bro. Yeah, let's quickly take a look at that fight real quick. I'm sharing screen right now, so you can jump in real quick.
Okay.
Because I want to look at that fight and just like really quickly how do we adapt and adjust. But you did your job. You finally used your Viego E to find an angle in the fight that enabled you to look for a massive pick like this, which is great. So you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Great. So you went through, you found this angle. There's no actual rush. Is the biggest problem. You are rushing right now. Guess what? This guy is 2 seconds away from Eing on this guy. These guys are 2 seconds away from going full combo on this guy. Melio might even use spells to try and help Xin Zhao. You go in a little early here. That's the problem. That's the number one problem. Is you're too early. You're finally in the right position, but you're too early. Okay, the next thing here is you combo this guy. You didn't catch your ult cast, and then here you could literally like walk down, walk away, or ult away as well. I mean, like the big thing is like right here, you're in this position. You pick up the Melio instead of just like playing the fight, and like flashing out and then just trying to like deal damage on Lucian, GA, and then your teammates are there. The big thing though at the start of this is timing. That's all I care about is timing right here. You sneak in, good. You see it, right? The Xin Zhao's about to E on this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, holy fuck. This Melio has no idea you're here. She has zero idea. This is how like proper Viego players play. Zero idea. Melio has no idea. About to walk straight through. Melio's about to walk right here for you. Fuck, you can even sweep this bush real quick. Charge W. Full max charge W on Melio. She's screwed. Nothing you can do. But you go in a little.
So do you think I shouldn't have committed fully on Melio, or I should have just waited to go in?
You need to just wait. That's it. You need to simply wait. You're in the right position. You simply need to wait. Because this guy is 2 milliseconds away from fully engaging on your team, and then you have like a 3v1 here and like a 1v3 here, and then you are now playing a really good fight because these guys are going to kill the Xin Zhao, and you're going to stall for so much time. You're going to have GA, you're going to play it better, but at least you found the angle. You just like timing now, okay? So in all these fights, you're literally so Omega useless, more useless than what you could be because you're not actively fishing for different angles on the enemies. You're not creating that pressure on the side. So let's take a look at another fight where like you have pressure from the side here. Right now, the problem of this is you're not fully aware of what's happening in the fights. So you're like looking back and we're not fully aware of what's going on with Yone, but you're in the right position to where Xin Zhao feels so confident and Lucian and this guy feel so confident to go in on Yone because they only see Yone, they don't see you. Normally, you would just be here. And then Yone doesn't get as good of a position. Now they're doing all this, so he goes in. If you like flash this guy's E, flash this guy's ulti, he E'd you. If you flash WR, you get a full combo here. You'll squad wipe them. You know the angle, but at least you're in the right position to do so in this position. Now I'll show you what it looks like before when you're looking for fights and how big of a difference it really feels when I see you take fights from before. So let's take a look at a position like this. Where it's like right here, this fight, you are not able to do anything to these guys. E this wall, go behind, and then look. Like imagine you're traveling the whole time. This guy, this guy, and this guy. Obvious. Oh my god, they're so screwed here. You actually 1v9 the fight. And then look, now Yone goes in, you're behind them, you're literally sitting right there. Zac flashes right into you, or E's right into you like a little birdie. Or like let's say Zac doesn't do that, Zac just dies or whatever. Then you can ult on top of the Azir. You have a really good angle. But now you're with the group. And it's like, oh man, we literally can't do shit. We weren't able to do anything. That's the big difference in like how I need you to understand. You're ulting away because your positioning is awful. You could have won this fight.
Yeah.
If you go around.
Especially in games like this, I have a hard time doing that because like in my head we're like playing from behind and I'm like the only one with gold. So I'm like nervous or worried about like going for a flank in this situation because I just like don't want to get caught and die, I guess. But
That's just
like
so
it is obvious looking at it now.
there's two things about that. So one, it's information, and two, it's fog of war. And those are your two big weaknesses as I've been watching. You're great on your champ. You're like overall, Viego, A plus. Like good level of Viego. But what's happening is the level of information and things you're gathering, it's not there. And the usage of fog of war is also not there. So you're bringing me into the next point of, okay, there was this like third dragon at some point that you fought, and you asked me, are we strong enough to fight it? I don't know. Okay, so how do I figure out whether we can fight it or not? What are you supposed to do to figure out if you can fight it?
Look at items.
Yeah, items, not just items though. It's sums, it's ultis, it's all of the above. It's how strong they are compared to us. What are items? What are ultis? So the problem is throughout this game, I am seeing little to none of that. In the sense of like you actively fishing for pieces of information that help you make better choices. Every time I have to prompt you, I have to say, "Hey, hold tab. Hey, who did? What's happening here? What's happening there?" I immediately can tell this exists in your gameplay when at 250 or 230 in the game, your top laner died and you're pathing top and you don't look top at all. I really need you to look top lane here. Like right now, he's dying. What does the wave state look like? Is Zach low? Like, what's going on up there? You didn't look at all? And then immediately triggered to me, okay, you're not great at getting information. So that's a key skill that actually is like is going to make or break how well you fight on Viego, how well you play on Viego, because Viego is like the king at utilizing different pieces of information. Okay, because like if your teammate has flash or this guy has Zonyo or this guy doesn't have like different items or different things they're buying, you need to be way more aware of that. Like you did a good job for the most part of like, oh, Zach doesn't have any armor, so I can actually kill him. What about everyone else? What about everything else? What about your teammates? What about all these other factors? So when you tunnel in on one specific piece of information, you're actually good at grabbing that, which means you have the skill. But the problem is it's everything. I need all the pieces, not just this one or two. Okay, so
yeah, that actually makes a little sense.
Cool. The next thing is fog of fucking war. I'm sorry, but like the fact that you're telling me you're scared in this fight tells me you have no idea how freaking broken your Viego E is. You have no idea what it looks like on their screen with your E. Nobody knows where you are going. Okay, you need to. I mean, I'm sure you've played against Viego. You don't know what's happening when Viego E's here. You need to try and view the game from what they can see and play into that. So there's two steps. It's I'm playing my game. I look at the game from what they can see, and then I play my game afterwards. That's actually three things. It's play your game, play theirs, and then play your own after, and adapt. And you are struggling to do that. Because right now, you eat this wall and you go through under them, they have no idea you're there. So why would they engage on you? They don't know you're there. They literally cannot play as a 5-man engage. Maybe one person knows. Zach did a great job marking you. That's one person. You want to know what the rest of their team did? Actually, it's really funny because you're like, okay, I'm kind of scared of them like jumping on me. I'm the most fed. Yeah, you're right for the most part, but literally only one of the enemies out of everyone else actually spotted you out over here. Look at these three guys. Look at these three idiots. Zach is the only one doing the right thing and being aware of you. Sure, maybe one or two people will be aware of where you are. You can adapt and adjust to that. And everyone being on the same page to figuring out where the Viego is with this fog of war, it's not every day you'll see that. I'll be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at fog of war because unless you have questions about like if you go fog of war usage.
No, I mean I like it is it's obvious, like, when you're pointing it out. The thing is like, I do it, but just, like, I'm not doing it as much, like, nearly as much as, like, I'm noticing that I can
Yeah.
right now.
You're missing opportunities. So I will tell you
Mhm.
the jump from Masters to GM. You've been GM. The jump from Masters to GM,
Yeah.
but actually GM to Chow rather, because I think you'll hit GM in just a bit of time, is almost all the time for people where you are right now, where you've perfected a champion, where you're really good at champion. It's getting those other opportunities that you know you can do it and you just don't act on it, or maybe you miss it in the moment, or you're just like you're not aware.
Mhm.
Those opportunities are what makes me challenger and what makes you so close to challenger. It's because I will act on those opportunities. I
Mhm.
just get more from the same gamble, the same bet, the same play. I win way more than you do. So it's like we're showing up to what analogy I can use on this, but like it's like every time if you win a little bit, I win 2 times as hard. That's literally it, because I'm actually
Yeah.
able to find these other opportunities that actually win me harder, win my position harder. So let's look at Fog of War first. So there's 2 scenarios where
Mhm.
Fog of War is like really big and promising to me. One, you are trying to recall here and you are sweeping. I need you to stop trying to sweep right before you recall. Just walk into a safer position. Right here, you're clearing this one ward. This ward is not relevant. This ward doesn't matter to us. This ward is like, who gives a fuck if this ward is up or not? I actually just need you to walk away from this ward. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at every single sweep usage timer. Right here, you sweep this bush. Who is warded this bush? You know, like if you watch from here, Melio came from this way, and there's a pink ward here, so they must have been able to walk through this. They must have had to, or maybe Zin walked from behind, but then it would be a pink ward. It wouldn't be a red or a yellow trinket ward. So you're sweeping nothing, and on top of that, your Sona is sweeping before you, and you want to always use your support sweep. So now we have Dumb and Dumber. Sona's actually sweeping right now. I think you're the dumb one here. Sona's sweeping, and then you're sweeping after that because you're not even aware of what your Sona's doing. And then
Yeah.
both of you guys are like, can we go in this bush? I don't know. Is it warded? I don't know. Like, can you sweep? Can I sweep? Oh my gosh. Like, so what happened is you guys just both swept the non-existent bush.
Yeah.
And then you get
Yeah,
wiped
this
here with
was
this
so
autocon.
bad.
It's so sad. Okay? And then there was this next scenario here where, look, bro, Sona's getting vision in the bot side. She's actively getting wards. She's clearing wards. She
Mhm.
must have swept this bush. Must have. Also, when would Melee even have a chance to ward this? Okay, maybe Melee warded it like earlier, but then the Sona probably swept it. So now you're re-sweeping a bush. Actually, the way we can confirm if Sona swept it, Sona has it up here. Okay, maybe Sona didn't sweep it, but I still doubt it's warded. Because Melio was just simply not in the bot side the whole time. Like Melio, like if Sona's here, I'm gonna say most of the time it's probably swept. It's probably been cleared. The problem here is like we've re-swept the bush, and this might not mean too much, but what happens is like what I really want us to do is, because we have downtime, I want us to go down and I want to like pressure his Krugs. Maybe the Azir like walks through lane, and then we can pressure him. Or maybe the Xin Zhao is like trolling. Like there's like, or maybe we could just take free Krugs. There's a lot of different like opportunities for you to get small windows, small like advantages. That's a bit of Fog of War. Okay, here. Oh, like actually you have sweeper up right now. Everyone's dead and you just sweep. What are we sweeping?
Yeah.
So
The second I pressed this one, I knew it was
your
a bad
sweep
sweep.
usage is just like, oh my gosh, what are we sweeping in all of these fights? All of these fights, it just feels really awful because we're getting little to no value. This one we sweep through to defend our red buff, sure. This one's like, it is what it is. This fight here. Fog angles. Mr. W. This fight is fine. So hopefully you saw a bit of like fog play at least. Okay, here is like where it happens again, where it's like, what are you accomplishing by just looking at them here and revealing yourself? They know where you are now. They see you. You accomplish nothing. I want you to preemptively go and like prepare for a fight potentially.
Yeah.
Or
so like even if I'm not like even if I don't think we can fight here, I should still just like pressure that I'm going to.
Yeah, because then what do you think the enemy? What do you think the enemy team feels? Oh shit! There's a Viego Fog of War coming from behind me. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
They're gonna leave the turn. They're gonna start freaking out trying to find the Viego. What I would literally do is go right here, drop my E on the wall, and then walk back into base.
Yeah.
Because what do they know? They know nothing. They have no clue. They're like, oh my god, is Viego here? Is Viego on the other side? They're freaking out. And but here, what you're doing? Oh, I see this Viego. Oh, Viego eat this wall. Oh, okay, like I see him. I know he's over there. It's like not a threat at all. Oh, Viego's clearing the wave. Okay, I know where he is, guys. No threat. I'm gonna recall wherever I want. You are not causing enough stress for the enemies.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Okay, so here, this entire sequence forward right now, like you're showing on wave, you're showing on position after position after position. Just utilize your E. Just E this wall. Just E it. E it and then go chuck a Q and then W back. E it, E it, E it. You're just walking at them on full vision over and over and over again. Use your E way more frequently. Your E is a 5-second cooldown from this point in the game. Okay. There's one other thing I want to highlight that like I had to really force and ingrain into your gameplay, which was play with your freaking Yone. I had to like get like you're like mid lane hovering here again. This is like your trend. This is your habit. You just like stay mid lane with the group. It's like you're doing nothing here. Kog is not that strong yet. Like he's doing okay. He's like meh. But like we want to get with the Yone because Yone is gonna beat the shit out of Zach. We want to join the Yone. Join the guy. Join the guy. Join the guy. The big key fight that like I care about, that where I just know you're not watching the Yone. You have no idea what this guy's doing. Is after we win this dragon, Mordekaiser dies. Okay, well look, if Azir went over the wall here, Azir has no spells. And this is where information comes and matters. How is Azir over the wall? Maybe there's a blast cone, but I doubt it. Like look at where he is. Like now, it very, very, very much so looks like he uses spells. At the very least, force him to use his E backwards to his team. What I really care about is look at what Yone is doing. Yone is going in right now onto the Azir. And you're walking backwards. Fight with this guy. I don't care if it looks terrible. I don't care if it looks like the worst thing ever. Be in a proximity where you can have some impact, because most of the time your most fed teammates will do a lot. Like they'll just like pull out of miracles because they're so strong. They just have a lot of items. So you're not with your Yone now, but Yone, like let's say Yone landed this all. Let's say Yone saw you going in on Azir, bro. You guys get a triple kill here. They all die. But now instead it's Yone walking back and almost dying, and then like losing shield bow, and then like now it's you guys being pressured. Now the position is flipped where like damn, we don't have control where we should have control. Okay. So the closing thing I want you to think about is like really actively, once you get those pieces of information that you're not working on, really actively get that piece of information and then work with your fed teammate. Work with that strong teammate. Work with that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, in my head, like, I saw Mord die, so I just, like, figured it was just too risky to, like, make any plays since they were with him, but,
Well, who's with him?
like...
That's the thing, like, I have information that you don't. Like, that's the thing. Like look right now. Who is coming up first? It's the Azir. Why is the Azir coming up? You killed the Azir first. And then everyone else stagnated in the fight. So right now, looking at death timers, Azir's up 20 seconds faster than everyone else. So if Azir shows up here, he is by himself. Zac is still dead. Lucian's still, like, just respawned. Xin Zhao respawned 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That's information. So it's like, oh, you're like, hands up, the whole team's there. I'm like, bro, it's just Azir. I have, like, map hacks, right? Right now I know Xin Zhao's here, Lucian's back here, and then Zac is still dead. Sure, maybe Melio can come, but it's just Melio and Azir. So I can see it all, and you can't see any of it because information. Does that make sense? Like cool, right? Because it's like, oh, you're like, what if his whole team is there? It's like they're not, and it's just information that you're missing. It's like, okay, now that you see exactly where Lucian and Xin Zhao are you scared of the Azir? Absolutely not, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just go in. This guy's just fucking by himself, like, absolutely just trolling. So a lot of the questions and problems you have right now stem from a lack of actual true information of what's actually going on.
Yeah. I also like I'm realizing that like definitely like in games that are like hard like this, yeah. I do like a lot less than I could. Like in winning games, I feel like I like just do a lot more. Like I do a lot more of these things just because I know like I have follow up and stuff. But like mentally in my head here, like I didn't really like view Yone as that strong, or at least like so strong that we could just like 2v5 plays and stuff. But like obviously, like I'm realizing now that like they were just missed opportunities. But like that's like my biggest problem is that in games like this where I'm strong, I just kind of just do like nothing really.
Yeah.
And just like wait for like a perfect opportunity.
The problem there, again, it actually just stems from information. It's like you're telling me Yone is weak, but if you look at a tap screen at any point, this Yone is not weak whatsoever. And like that's like that's the key thing. Like look at the tab screen here. Get there. Yone has 3.5 items. He's actually like stronger than the Azir. So it's literally an illusion. Like the scoreboard is an illusion, and how the game has been going is actually you're unaware. You're not aware of like you guys are so fucking strong. So this comes back to information because you feel like from the early game you guys are all behind, which is true. You guys actually were behind, but Yone got a lot of shutdowns. Yone got a lot of turrets, and he's farming very, very well. So he has items just like that. So it comes to me that every time you're like, oh, can we fight or not, or like, is this guy strong or not, or I feel like this guy is weak, I feel like this guy is strong. I have the real answer, which is, oh, this guy is actually strong, and you believe he's weak, simply because I'm getting that true piece of information, and you're using judgment, like you're judging from what you experienced earlier in the game. Like you experienced Yone was weak earlier in the game, so you're using that judgment later on in the game when the reality has changed. The reality is Yone is strong as fuck.
Yeah.
So it comes back to you're not getting that information. You're not getting that true information of what 3.5 items really means, how strong he actually is. And one thing I want you to like fully process is like Azir is here by himself. Lucian just respawned. Xin Zhao's back here. So you're not actually 2v5ing, right? Like you're gonna 2v2 for a while. You'll probably kill them by the time anyone shows up. That's the big thing. Is like these guys are so far away that you'll kill these guys before they show up. And again, that just comes back to more info.
So that it's just like just forcing myself to like press tab and like look at my wave states and stuff. Like it's just like actively forcing myself to do it is like really just the thing. I think I also just like have a really bad habit of not getting information just because like especially like when you probably experienced this too, but like when you're streaming, it's like there's a lot of things outside the game you're focusing to. So like I just miss out on like a lot of information, or like I haven't like developed the habit of like doing it.
Yeah, there's other things you're focused on and things you're worrying about. Like I definitely get that. Yeah. I mean, it's not just like it's not gonna come so easily. Honestly, there's a lot of like intention setting there where it's like every time something happens, get new piece of information. So there's a few triggers, and I'll tell you some triggers because triggers are easier to use. Electro coaching. I have some other notes, but so information gathering. The number one I want to say is information. Number 2 is using Falcon 4. Okay, so for information gathering, some information gathering triggers is when someone dies, do X. When someone recalls, do X. When someone gets a kill, do X. When someone is low, do X. So you can see how it's always like when something happens, I will respond with gathering information about the tab screen, or gathering information about the wave, gather information about the summoner spells or something. There's always a trigger though. It's like, okay, every time this thing happens, I will now do X thing. It's not gonna like be so easy to just like, oh yeah, okay, now I'm gonna get more information because I'm working on that. It's okay. Actively, how do you get more information? And it starts with a trigger. So every time you die, spend the time looking at like X, Y, and Z thing. Every time a teammate dies, every time you get a camp, every time you're hitting a camp, every time whatever you can figure out is a trigger for you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think like, yeah, I think that's definitely something that I'll be able to improve on a lot.
It'll really help you make more clear decisions, because I feel like a lot of times you're not 100% sure if it's like good/bad, but you'll do it anyway, and you'll play Viego well to a point where you'll actually like end up winning more oftentimes than not. But you can't see it for what it really is, whether it was actually good or actually bad, because you're actually just lacking information. All right. Do you have any other questions for me?
I actually do. So it didn't happen in this game, but so the two biggest things that I struggle with, well, it's pretty much the same thing, but like getting like either 3 camp invaded during my full clear or getting raptors into Krugs invaded. Like I guess I just don't always know what like the proper solution is. Like in the first game I played today, I won, but like the Echo 3 cat, like I started blue, I did blue, Gromp, wolves, raptors, and then he just killed me on my red, and that happened. Like that happens a lot. Like normally Echo doesn't 3 camp invade me, like just in my experience, but like when I'm versus a jungler that does like Kha'Zix or Rengar or whatever, I'll skip my red and do my Krugs instead. But like even still, sometimes like they'll like go on my Krugs and take them, or just take my red, and then like I don't hit level 4 or something like that. So it's like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess I just don't know what the solution is.
Yeah. So let's say you're against a champion that can invade you. We're gonna use a champion that can. So let's say this is Kha'Zix. And he wants to invade you. You can do 1, 2, 3 into invade, right? You're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 into skip the red buff, go to Krugs. You're aware of this path. This is the path you want to do literally every game, by the way. Like you want to perfect your clear to where you're doing this every game. And this is your 5th camp. Instead of your red buff being your 5th camp. I know earlier you played, or the game we played, you did red buff as your 5th camp. I want you to skip that red. I want you to go straight to Krugs. So your Raptors and Krugs can be sequenced together. I want these camps respawning together. Okay. There is no real fix to you getting invaded, except on your 4th camp, drop a ward right here. So the reason for this is whether your bot lane is even or winning or losing, the moment they see the Kha'Zix is invading you, they will actually see it happening, and they will actually trigger in their heads, oh, I can maybe help my jungler. The problem is if you ping nothing and they don't see it, they don't understand it, they won't come. But if they literally see the Kha'Zix coming, they're gonna be like, oh shit, maybe I can help my Viego, maybe I can't.
Yeah.
Other than that, that'll give you the information you need to like decide, can you do your Krugs and then red buff? And if you're dying on Krugs, that's pretty illegal, because like the enemies should be in a really, really, really shit position to where you should never be that threatened on your Krugs. You bring it to the camp, you bring it to the bush here, you bring it to your turret there, you're very, very happy.
I have a ward available at 4th camp if I place like one on the Raptors level 1?
You will not, no. So you need to.
So should I just not do that then?
Yeah, don't ward their Raptors. You need it for this.
Okay.
Try to get your teammate to ward here. Okay, and then another thing to think about is, if you are pathing to a lane that has no prio like this, and they can just come invade you, that is a start of the game error. That means you simply are not pathing to the right lane. If there's an enemy champion that can invade you, and then you path to a lane that has priority, you're going to get screwed. Like, that's just how. So you need to make sure that you're not just default pathing to a lane that will have no prio. Oftentimes what I hear happen is like, oh, I want to path towards bot lane because I know the enemy's going to push in and then I'm going to gank. Well, you know what it also means? If they push in, they're going to be able to invade you. So
yeah,
be careful with that because that could be another reason why you get invaded. Otherwise, what you need to understand is if Kha'Zix comes for your red buff and you do your Krugs, he's not farming any of these. You have a tempo advantage. You might be able to get 2 crab. You might be able to recall, go straight to top lane while he's in the bot side. You're just gonna have other opportunity on the map. Like you just have to accept the one camp loss. You should never lose more than 1 camp. If you lose more than 1 camp to an invade, that's on you. Like you fucked something up.
Yeah. Like if I like path bot lane and then like there's like no like safe entrance into the river, like my bot lane does not prio. I like recall, get 2 long swords, and then like either pressure their raptors respawning if they started them, or like top scuttle, and that path has helped me a lot. It's like honestly the invids that fuck me up, but that makes sense. What about like, so if I'm versus like a Bel'Veth or just like someone who's gonna do raptors into Gromp, do I just start wolves or do I just start opposite side and ward my blue?
Ooh, you're worried about like this sort of invade?
Yeah. Because like if I'm starting my blue and then because I want to path bot and then they just kill me on my Gromp, or like
Yeah.
I don't know, like that pathing happens a lot.
I would
And
say
like it's always hard.
most of the time, as long as you get a ward here, you should be safe. You can also just ward
So
this.
I should ward there versus like a Bel'Veth or something.
Yeah, versus a champion that can do that invade on you, and then do this, this. You can do this sequence too. Honestly, against those specific champions, just prepare as much as you can. And yes, it's okay to do wolf start and be safe for sure.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, you got a lot
That
to work
makes
on for
sense.
yourself on Viego.
I do.
I look
Yeah.
forward. We'll probably do another session. I don't mind. We can just do another session and see how things go. But I'm gonna send you all the notes here, and then
Okay. I'll hit GM today, and then we'll start the climb to challenger. I'm only 5 games away, so it's possible.
All right, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, we're there.
Right. I'll see you around Electro. Take care, man.
All right. Thank you for the coaching.
Alrighty, guys, we just coached Electro again. It was about a year ago when we actually coached Electro. That was one of his most viewed videos and one of my pretty high viewed videos as well. Hopefully, you Viego players actually enjoyed that coaching and you got to see how to play his build, his style. I don't hate it. Maybe I'll play this build as well. It looks fun as hell. You one-shot people. Maybe I'll show Electro how to play this style of Viego another time. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, learned something, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.